start. But yeah, that's quite a few cars here we have today. Let's see, we have. Okay, no, we only have 10 people in qualifying, so there might be more people for the race. I'm not so sure. There is only one qualifying session, as far as I know. So there will probably be more people who haven't qualified in the race, but for now this is all we have. Let's head on over to Valve. Here is Valve, the owner of Purpose Racing, our saint, as he just cuts the corner there. There we go. He is driving the Bentley, as he always has been in the GT3 class, or not GT3 class, it's all GT3 cars, but he's always been driving the Bentley. He is the Bentley. He is just muscle cars in general. He raced the, what is it, C7R? Or was it the older one? The GT2, I think it was the C6R GT3. Was the GT? No, he drove. he drove a lot of muscle cars. Okay, in Purpose Racing. So here he is with another one, fighting his teammate for some reason during qualifying. And okay, and he's just passed him there. He's probably gonna get banned later. So that is alright. Has Valve driven? He's driven a Chevrolet, he's driven a Bentley, it's the second time he's driven a Bentley, he's driven a BMW. Then he moved to a Ferrari. For the second last race of the season, he moved to Ferrari, which was AM series. It was Ferrari, Chevrolet, and AM, BMW, Ford, and Porsche for Pro. He was doing bad in Pro, so moved down to AM for the last two races. Here he is. I'm not too sure if this is platinum, is it? I think so. Let's see how he does. As we sit with him on the lap, and the cat is trying to escape. Too bad. Yeah, she's gonna go jump on my bed. I'm gonna go sleep there. Watch it from a distance. Turn off our little track map here, so we get a better view of the cars flying by. That sound pretty around, I must say. Although I'm sure Val was having a terrible time listening to it, because every time he hears a car in Forza Motorsport 7, he recalls in his seat, and I think he's just messed up his lap there. He's going to be in the way of Spooky now, and Spooky's probably going to get his lap deleted for getting that slipstream from Bove. He actually is, because now Bove went behind him. It's a bit chaotic here. Okay, yeah, you just have to go again for another lap. So here is Spooky, someone who somewhat competed in the GT series. In that very nice looking McLaren. See as they cross the line here. Spooky goes fastest, but I'm honestly not too sure if that is a fastest lap time or not. So it might have been deleted, or what's it called? Dirtied, sorry, dirtied, because of the little incident with Valve there. Looking pretty nice, Valve overshooting it again. Due to that Bentley not going too well for him right now. It is a big and heavy car. No car fatter than that Bentley, I think. Might be covering the whole track. Comes to race day. Have a look at the track so I can get the track names right. Ultra professional of me. So professional, you know. Most professional, man. I just have to try and find the track. Oh, actually, there's a little penalty there. Poor guy. And there's penalties. Let's just try and make this good now. I'll join the races, but it's my bad. I'm trying to find a little race section. White biddies. Some people in the voice chat there. Purpose Racing server. There is Spooky through the last corner now on the straight. Let's see what kind of time he does. Sam is actually the... Okay, so Sam did a faster lap time there. Whether it's dirty or not, I don't think we will find out. But he didn't quite pass him there. Let's just quickly open it. But time lap times. There we go. Kind of forgot to put it on this, but there you go. You can have a look at the lap times done. And like I've said before, you cannot see if they are dirty or not. There you go. Sam with a 1. No, not a 153. He with a 153 there in his last lap. And I'm not too sure if Spooky did a clean lap there. We'll just have to have a look. Spooky did a 152.2, but I think that might have been dirty, yeah, because it isn't past the other two who did 153s. But this is another lap attempt. 7 laps for qualifying, as you can see in the top left there. Just gonna appreciate the little liveries made here. Very, very nice little lock up there coming into the corner. Bit of an awkward entry, I'm not too sure. But he gets around it nice and cleanly. I could see. See what he does coming up to the last corner here. There it is. Calendar, so I want to go to find out all the track things. There's 2 rounds in Italy. Okay, so on August 12th we'll be having Mugello, which cool, 2 Italian races at once. Yeah, 8 rounds is the standard. He crosses the line there. He improves to first place. Speaking up to first place, I'm not too sure what time he did though. Let's just have a look. 151.9, very, very good lap time there. Spooky, honestly I'm not too sure about the lap times, but I'll just assume that's good because that has bumped him up into first. Valve's still over there, second on track, but let's see where he is on the leaderboard. On top 4, is he 5th? Valve is actually 7th right now, okay. Somebody I think's just gone ahead of it, all of them. Valve moved to 8th now. There are your lap times. Valve did a 152.5, but obviously I'm assuming that's dirty because he is still in 8th, despite that lap time. Right, let me continue with the calendar here. On August 26th, we'll be having Barcelona, which will be our 3rd round. We'll be having 2 British races on September 9th and September 16th. This will be at Brands Hatch first and Silverstone after. And 2 German rounds, but they're not right after each other. So we'll be having Germany on September 30th, which is at Hockenheimring. And Belgium at Spa on October 7th for our 7th round. And back to Germany for the Nürburgring, just the standard GP circuit, on October 14th. It's not pretty compacted, and it's good, so I don't like waiting a super long time for the races. Let's see if Spooky improves his lap time. This is his 2nd last lap here. He did not, but he was quite close. No, not, it's by about 2 tenths. Somebody's moved up there. Ah, Valve. Okay, so Valve has gone up into 2nd, showing that Bentley can dance, despite how overweight it is. 152.4, so Spooky leading in the fast lap times by about 5 tenths. So very good there from him. Touches the grass into entry. Gets the chicane pretty well. Can I click on any? Isn't it? Ooh. Okay. Something I didn't realize is an endurance cup and a sprint cup. So I'm assuming how this works is we have the endurance race for Monza, which I'm assuming it will be a 1 hour race. And Jello, if it's a sprint, it might be a half, so like 30 minutes. I'm honestly not too sure. I'll just have to ask Valve after the stream how long a sprint race would be. But you have a sprint race every race after an endurance race. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So Mugello's a sprint race, Barcelona's a sprint race, Plantage's a sprint race, Hockenheim's is a sprint race, and Nürburgring is a sprint race. So these sprint races close out the season. Here he comes. For a second, last lap, kind of just been watching him for most of the qualifying. So let's head a little bit further back to someone who is new to the series. We have in the very nice looking Ashton Morton. He's been driving quite slow, but he is 5th at the moment. Let's watch him do his lap time here on board. Lap times. Wrong button. Oof. So here we are on board with the Aston Martin driver. Very good, very good. Right, so I actually want to have a look at the teams here so we can identify what team this is. It says Hruval will be part of this as well. Yeah. I'm sure Hruval's not here for qualifying. Really unfortunate. Race. So here are our teams. We have DIR, which stands for Damage Incorporated. I'm honestly not too sure who that is. DRC Purpose Racing Crew, I'm assuming that is Valve's team. SSR, Sniper Shift Racing, which has to be Hruval's team. YR, Yacht Racing. E-Art, for E-Art. AMR for Aston Martin Racing. Potato Racing, also known as Potato Racing personally. I want Potato Racing to win, because it's such a good name. We have RLR for Riley Lawrence Racing. EVA for EA Racing. Evangelion Racing. And CER for Classically Evolve Racing. So we have some fancy old teams over here, including Potato Racing, absolute favourite. I want to know who has that. Let's see, we might be able to see it in the drivers section here. No, we can't. We have seasonal drivers and shifted drivers. Honestly, not too sure what shifted means. I haven't read anything. I was not reading anything about this league since the GTE series. I know absolutely nothing. Homologation. Let's see what this section looks like. Okay, it's just a lot of words on a page. Very cool. It's very detailed. And so qualifying is over here. Let's watch BAM, or just Silux, as I'll call him, because BAM is the little crew name, or whatever you will call it. That's not the line is over there. Yeah, but we're not going to be able to see him finish it anyway. Whatever. I'll just do that to me. God damn it, what's Oh, I don't think he made it to the line, that's why. Check the little race results here. So Spooky is actually on pole there with a 151.9. He is 5/10 into the nearest driver, being Valve in his Bentley. Valve's teammate just right behind him by about 5/10 there. We have Law in the Jaguar XK. Law was an AM driver for Ferrari last season. Good to see him back. He's doing some numbers up there in 4th. And there are the rest of your drivers, as I'm too lazy to bring them out. So I'm probably gonna entangle my words because I'm not tired. But of course I am. There you go. One last look this will be your grid order for tomorrow, and anyone else who did come to qualifying will be starting at the back in a random order. See you then. And this will be tomorrow.